New Boots by Jacqueline Wilson in the Book of Hopes. There's a huge hole in my right boot, and the sole flaps madly on my left. Our Lily used to pass down her boots to me, but now my feet have grown too big, even though she's much older than me. She's away in service, working as a lady's maid. I don't want to be a lady's maid. I want to be the lady. My teacher says I've got a chance of getting a scholarship to the girls' high school next year. I go past it when I go to Biggerton Market on errands for Ma. I can't see me fitting in with all those posh girls in their fancy uniform, to be honest. Mind you, I don't really fit in at the village school either. They all call me Spud. It is not my real name, obviously. Ma gave us girls flowery names. I'm Rose, and my older sisters are Lily and Violet. I'm called Spud because of my brown frock. Ma made it out of cheap material, and it's so coarse it sets me itching something chronic. The children at school say it's made out of old potato sacking, hence Spud. If I ever get to be a lady, I shall wear silk frocks, all the shades of the rainbow, though a queen is the highest lady in the land, and poor old Victoria wears nothing but black every day. There is a wonderful evening gown in the draper's shop window in Biggerton. It's a rich Prussian blue with red satin trimmings and red cut glass beads on the bodice. Someone has arranged a pair of scarlet kid boots beside the deep blue hem, the perfect touch. I am here to buy flour and cheese and a dozen eggs, because our old henny pennies stopped laying. But now I have the groceries, I must have one more look at that dazzling gown. But when I glimpse the draper's window, the dress is missing. Has someone purchased my beautiful gown? I rush to see, and the sole on my left boot catches on a pebble. I stagger and land on my knees, juggling flour and cheese and eggs. The lady from the draper's shop dashes out and picks me up. I burst into tears and then duck my head ashamed. "Don't cry, child. You've saved every single egg. But, oh dear, look at the state of your boots," she says. The sole has torn right off, and my bare foot is now touching the ground. "Are these your only pair?" she asks gently, and I nod. "Oh, we don't really stock children's boots. The only footwear I have in my shop are some scarlet boots to go with an evening gown, but the lady who bought it didn't care for the ensemble. They're ridiculously fancy and probably far too big for you, but you're welcome to try them," she says. "They're a perfect fit for my big feet. The kid feels soft as a glove, but the sole is stout. They're the most beautiful boots in all the world, but I couldn't possibly afford them," I say, sniffing. The lady looks at me, then she looks at the boots. "Take them, dear," she says. "When you start earning, you can come back and pay me. How about that?" Oh, joy! When I am a lady, I shall buy all my gowns and boots from her. And though I'm still an ungainly girl in a brown dress, I feel like a queen. I dance all the way home in my new boots, my beautiful red kid boots.